With me this evening, Ben Kay. Good evening. Kick-off not far away now.
The first action of the match will take place on the left-hand side of the pitch. They pile into the ruck. Excellent defence, and they've got the ball back.
And he finds touch. We're ready for the first line-out. So they'll keep the ball. Ball safely taken. Terrible pass. Gaps opening up out wide. In the arms of Harrison. Pass. Ruck forms. They've held on to the ball.
And the attack leads to a ruck.
Piling into the ruck.
He's keeping the ball in play.
The referee says that's a ruck.
They keep the ball.
The scrum half launches play. They've recovered it.
Here.
It's the first scrum of the match after 6 minutes.
The two front rows have to want to get at each other. If you can dominate the scrum, it can create a psychological advantage for the rest of the game.
Set!
The pack holding on to its own ball at this scrum. They ought to be able to keep this ball. That's a solid scrum. He passes it. It's a ruck.
The attacking team keeps the ball.
The ball's passed. There's a ruck being created, and they keep possession. There's a chance on the outside with Stain.
They've managed to keep possession of the ball. Good passing.
Recycled out of contact for Whitty. A great platform to attack from here, from this ruck. It's stolen. The ball goes into touch. The line-out general opting for a full line. He passes the ball. He's taken to the ground. Now he has to release the ball. They've got space out wide. They're scrapping for the ball. They took the ball in and it's still theirs. That looks like it'll be a ruck. They still have control of the ball. The ball's kept alive. There's a bit of room and he's there. There's the tackle. Here's the ruck being created. The ball's being nicely moved around.
The defence really got their man there. They still control the ball and can go wide.
A ruck's formed and they keep possession. He's going to score! Big tackle.
They've managed to keep possession of the ball.
They're going to work hard for the ball. They still have control of the ball.
He needs support. And they've kept possession at the back of this ruck. They set up a ruck.
They took the ball in and it's still theirs. It's a ruck.
Ball still in their possession.
He gives the ball.
That was outstanding.
Great work, clinically executed.
Absolutely, Nick. With that move, they've really raised their game. The kicker will be trying to ignore the pressure as he prepares for this conversion. So safe under the high ball.
Very skillful handling. Opportunity out wide. This is going to be a real struggle. Yeah, that's how to keep the ball alive. Here comes the support.
Ooh, quite a risky offload in that tackle. One more player comes into the ruck.
He caught that ball well, brilliantly positioned.
So safe under the high ball.
Ruck for Ongolem.
A really good contest there, and they managed to get the ball.
It's a ruck. Brilliant defending. They have to get the ball to the winger.
They set up a ruck, and they've kept possession at the back of this ruck.
He's taken to the ground. Now he has to release the ball. Oh, that's a kick to compete for.
He's gathered that ball really well.
Ball safely taken. It's kicked clear. Well taken.
That was a poorly executed pass.
A great platform to attack from here, from this ruck. They must get the ball out to the wingers.
The attacking team keeps the ball.
He gives the ball.
He needs support.
They took the ball in and it's still theirs. Excellent handling.
In they go to the ruck. Ball still in their possession. And there are overlaps to be found out wide. And a ruck is formed. They keep the ball.
We've reached the end of the first half. Ongolem should have a ruck.
What a turnover. Great pass. Oh, that's a terribly executed pass.
And it's a very good kick.
That's it. The two teams will go back to their respective changing rooms.
Blow of the whistle from the referee, and we're underway again at the start of the second half. He caught that ball well, brilliantly positioned. The ball's taken.
He chooses to get out of his own 22 by kicking.
And kicking for position.
Oh, poor ball retention.
There's not a great deal of support there. Turnover for the defence. And they create a maul. Wonderful work guiding this maul by Marchant.
And the pack keeps moving forward.
They're really throwing their support into this maul.
Strong defence halts the maul's progression.
A ruck's formed. They've held on to the ball. The pass out of contact for Picamole. The referee says that's a ruck.
The attacking team keeps the ball. They really should be getting the ball out to the wingers. Scrum in their own half.
Crouch! Bind! Set!
The forwards have had to work so hard there to recover the ball from the scrum. The ball is being moved very quickly. And he still manages to free up the ball despite that contact. They pile into the ruck. Ball still in their possession.
Sharp passing. Moving up smartly on the ball was Jones. He's nabbed that one.
Oh, what terrific vision of the pitch. He saw the pass and just stepped in front to stop the attack.
Crouch! Bind! Set!
The ball's won back by the Ongolem pack.
They're passing the ball around well.
The referee decides to play the advantage for Ongolem.
And it ends up safe in his arms.
Ongolem decide to make a change. The scrum will therefore be for Ongolem. So Ben, a couple of things might happen here. They can kick the ball away from the scrum to gain ground, but there's always that risk of a counter-attack. or they can run the ball.
That's true, and that decision will lie with the scrum half, who has the putting. They're moving the ball well. He'll finish this off with a try.
They still have control of the ball. He makes a pass. That tackle was too weak to stop Pick-a-Mole.
And they've kept possession at the back of this ruck.
The tackle made, but the pass to Marchant.
They've managed to keep possession of the ball.
It's a ruck. Adding extra bodies.
He's going straight for the line. They keep the ball. Really sharp thinking for that pass. He gets back onto his feet to challenge for the ball. There's room on the outside. Driving into the ruck with the shoulder.
And they keep possession. There's the tackle. Here's the ruck being created.
Great precision and really good timing for that offload. Manages to get the offload away.
Cuthbert steams along the outside. What a try! How about that? What a talent!
Oh, Nick, perfectly executed piece of play, all rounded off with a superb try.
He's nailed it. It's a ball that forces the opposition to turn.
And a kick that pushes play back outside of their 22.
It's a ruck for Angoulême.
Oh, that's a great tackle.
Oh, look at that offload.
Oh,
play.
what a
End
hit.
of the
That was
advantage.
definitely high.
It's a try!
Well, he may well be upset at receiving the yellow, but it was richly deserved. 10 minutes on the sideline. The ball sails between the posts.
Taken by Stain. There's the tackle. Here's the ruck being created. The ball comes free and is cleared. Got underneath it. Superb. That ball well taken by Stain.
So safe under the high ball. And that's got into touch.
They've decided to go with a 7-player line-out. Turner to Pick-a-Mole. No risks taken with that throw. Oh, he's got it out of the tackle. Marchant takes it on the outside. Marchant with Cuthbert.
He's almost there. Fantastic build-up play to the try.
It has been coming for some time.
They've had all the momentum and they didn't flinch when it mattered.
To convert the try, here's the kicker. And it sails between the posts. He kicks it beyond the defence. Well taken. He caught that ball well, brilliantly positioned.
And it ends up safe in his arms.
There it is, all over, and that's some victory.
The winner's totally dominant today.
Now it's time for us to leave you. Over to the studio, and thank you, Ben.
Always a pleasure, Nick. Until next time.
Yeah, hope to see you soon. Have a terrific evening. The match will start any moment now. A strong kick, heading for the 22. In the arms of Youngs.
He took off like a rocket through the defence.
It's a ruck.
Excellent defence, and they've got the ball back.
They've got space out wide. There's a ruck being created.
The attacking team keeps the ball. He was lying in wait.
Harrison passes the ball. And they keep possession. Terrible pass. A great platform to attack from here, from this ruck. Oh, they've lost the ball there.
Well, the ball is being moved very quickly.
Look at this, plenty of space out wide. They've held on to the ball. Oh, that's a poor pass.
In they go to the ruck.
Whitty piles in to get the ball for his team.
He gets back onto his feet to challenge for the ball. He's keeping the ball in play.
The pass out of contact for Chalmers. A ruck's formed.
And they've kept possession at the back of this ruck.
The ball's kept alive. What a break! Oh, everything that went into that has been rewarded. What a brilliant try.
He saw the opening, didn't hesitate and took full advantage. What a try. Oh, that's a magnificent kick.
Taken by Thayer. Thayer sends the ball back the other way.
He's gathered that ball really well.
Great catch. That was not easy. Youngs takes the ball to the ground. It's stolen.
He offloads the ball out of the tackle. Some clearing out is needed there. And a ruck is formed. They keep the ball.
Oh, look at the energy, the dynamism of it all.
He really shouldn't have tried that pass.
Cuthbert's picked out on the overlap. Such enterprise, and it paid off. Let's have another look at that.
It was so dominant in that period. Great collective effort to score the try. Lining up the conversion to add the extra two. And he adds the 2 points.
14-0. Pickamole takes the ball in the air. The ball's taken. Ball safely taken. Well taken. He kicks the ball clear. It's a ruck. Turnover ball.
Ooh, quite a risky offload in that tackle.
In touch. Leicester. Oh, that's a great steal by the defensive jumper.
And the attack leads to a ruck.
A game-saving tackle.
Oh, he absolutely had to be stopped right then. Perfectly executed tackle, absolutely impeccable.
And coming in to add his support is Genge.
Manages to get the offload away. They keep the ball.
He just wasn't concentrating on the pass. He's taken to the ground. Now he has to release the ball. Turnover for the defence.
Play on!
First scrum of the match. Scrum in Leicester territory.
Crouch! Bind! Set!
Clean possession at the scrum for the forwards.
Wonderful technique in that offload. They took the ball in and it's still theirs.
Great precision and really good timing for that offload.
He passes it. The referee says that's a ruck.
And they've kept possession at the back of this ruck.
Got underneath it. Superb. Taken by Worth. Great catch. That was not easy. In the arms of Worth. He caught that ball well. Brilliantly positioned. That ball well taken by Youngs.
Gets his hands free in the contact.
He tries to break through. Leicester should have a ruck. And the ball was lost by Leicester. Recovered by Tomstone.
He needs support.
Oh, sit down. Ruck for Leicester. Pickamole charging in. The ball is kicked clear.
So safe under the high ball.
Tackle made. And that's the end of the first half. And the kick-off to mark the start of the second half. The ball is kicked clear by Thayer. Gaps opening up out wide. That looks like it'll be a ruck.
What a turnover. Really sharp thinking for that pass.
It's a ruck, and they keep possession.
He's gathered that ball really well.
Ball safely taken. The ball's taken.
And the attack leads to a ruck.
The ball's been burgled. He decides to kick it.
And it ends up safe in his
Stay
arms.
there.
Worth takes the ball in the air.
No advantage.
Recovers the
Back
ball.
to previous foul.
Leicester will have the put in. The scrum getting set in the Leicester half of the pitch.
Crouch. Bind. Set.
Excellent body position from the forwards who keep their own ball.
Excellent handling. Successful offload out of the tackle. Tuolangi adding to the conversation. Pickamole manages to keep the ball alive despite the tackle.
He gets back onto his feet to challenge for the ball.
It's a ruck. They took the ball in and it's still theirs. Chalmers manages to pass it to Harrison despite the tackle by Chalmers. And he finds touch. They've decided to inject some fresh blood, fresh muscles, fresh lungs.
And they get to the ball first.
There's the tackle. Here's the ruck being created.
And he still manages to free up the ball despite that contact. And they've kept possession at the back of this ruck.
A great platform to attack from here, from this ruck.
They pile into the ruck. They still control the ball and can go wide.
And that'll be a throw-in for Leicester. They've decided to put 5 players in the line-out.
Now the throw not quite on the money, but the defending jumper's done really well. They keep the ball.
It's a clearing kick.
And that one goes into touch.
There's going to be a change for Leicester.
Long ground gaining kick. The ball is taken cleanly.
Well taken. Gives that a hoof. Worth finds touch. So we're about to have a throw into a full line out. That's almost a penalty, but it's well taken by Pickemole.
They've managed to keep possession of the ball.
Worth takes the ball. Youngs finds his mate. Oh, he's put absolutely everything into that handoff.
So it's a full 7-man line out.
They've worked hard to retain possession. And coming in to add his support is Whitty. Harrison will take charge of the kick. The ball's taken. And it's kicked clear to buy a little more time. Rock for Leicester.
They've turned over the ball.
And we'll have a throw-in for Leicester. So we're about to have a 7-man line out for Leicester. So the ball still with the attack.
Ball.
The support comes in quickly around the ball carrier.
OK, now it seems they're going to go for a specially planned move.
That's right, Nick. The key here is the timing of every player's run.
It's a 7-player line-out for Leicester.
A lot of pressure on this line out.
Chalmers makes a pass. Rock.
The attacking team keeps the ball. And it ends up safe in his arms.
Thayer takes the ball in the air. And he's kicking out of his own 22. Great catch. That was not easy. The ball sent into touch by Worth. The two teams ready for the full line out. The ball's taken in by Pickemole. Good throw by Pickemole. Whitty. They still have control of the ball. There's not a great deal of support there.
Ball still in their possession.
He gives the ball. That's a clever pass out of the tackle. Off to the side for Cuthbert. They've held on to the ball. Just a few minutes left before the end of this match. We watched a harsh lesson being handed out just then.
You just have to look at the score to appreciate the difference between the two teams today.
Yeah, Ben, that was a huge win. Quite a gap between these two sides. 14-0.
And really, all down to the remarkable energy the players showed on the pitch.
And with that, Ben, it's time for us to go. There's just enough time to say thank you.
Goodbye, Nick. Can't wait to catch up at the next match.